BTS just dropped their new album titled B today, November the 20th. Now, BTS is one of them groups that I've been hearing a lot about lately. Now, I don't know a lot about them other than being a huge K-pop band. So, I am excited to learn more and share it with you. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do music reviews that not only consist of me breaking down the album, but also the artists, the songs, and then I give my review. So, if you're a music fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Only about 5% of y'all are actually subscribed to my channel, so let's change that today. Let's get this video to about 30 new subscribers and 30 new likes. Oh, and if you want me to review your music, go ahead and send me a DM or send me an email and I will review it for you. What else? Oh, I made a beat tape. Go ahead and check that out. Alright, let's get into the video. Who is BTS? BTS, also known as the Bangtan Boys, is a 7-member South Korean boy band formed in 2010 and debuted in 2013. Now the members include RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. Now look, please excuse me for mispronouncing these names. There might be a lot of them in this video. That's my warning. But they were originally a hip-hop group, and since forming, their music pretty much expanded to a wide range of genres, with lyric topics ranging from mental health to loss, finding yourself, and individuality. Now they are multilingual. They released their first Korean album, Dark and Wild, in 2013, and then they released their first Japanese language album the following year, titled Wake Up. And following that, they was able to start building their name, which led to them eventually selling over 1 million copies of their third album, Wings, in South Korea in 2016. The following year, they actually crossed into the global music market. And from that point, they began breaking numerous sales records. They became the first Korean group to receive a RIAA certification for the single Mic Drop, and the first Korean act to top the US Billboard 200 charts with their studio album Love Yourself, Tear, in 2018. And that album was actually the first Korean album to be certified platinum. But that's not it. They became the fastest group since the Beatles to earn 4 US #1 albums. And guess what? They did that in under 2 years. It was the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard Global 200 and US Billboard Hot 100. They sold over 20 million albums on the Gaon Music Chart, and they are the best-selling artists in South Korea history. But wait, there's more. The first Asian and first non-English speaking act to sell out the Wembley Stadium broke the record for the single highest grossing engagement in the Rose Bowl Stadium history, and they also appeared on Time's top 25 most influential people list from 2017 to 2019. They also are worth more than 4.65 billion to South Korea's economy. And not just in general, each year. Talk about influence, and believe it or not, you would never guess that this all started from them making covers on YouTube and SoundCloud. Look at them now. Now that's enough about BTS, let's talk about B. Of course, this is a Korean language speaking album, so I'm gonna do my best to translate it for y'all English speaking folk out there like myself, and I'm gonna review it. So if you're feeling generous, go ahead and like this video right now and stay to the end of the video. The track lists are as followed: Life Goes On, Fly to My Room, Blue and Grey Skit, Telepathy, Disease, Stay, and Dynamite. Okay, so Life Goes On is a alternative hip-hop track with a blend of traditional guitar. And the theme of the song is Life Goes On. It serves as a message of healing to the world, especially with everything that's been going on throughout 2020. I enjoyed this track. I thought it was unique production, and the rap verse gave it a great balance between the track as well. Now, after listening to this track, it makes you feel good. It's refreshing and it makes you feel alive. And with the messaging of the song, it just works perfectly with the feel of the song. The vocals are well done, there's a good mix of harmonies and autotune, and the hook is pretty catchy and melodic as well. Now, Fly to the Room is another fun song about the inability of traveling because of COVID. Instead, it talks about flying into one's room to make up for it and how traveling can change the future. It's another song that just makes you feel good once you listen to it. I love the live drums on the track. I love the cool organ. I think that the piano helped build the track as well during the hook. I also love the rap verse, and I also do love how the trap drums come on midway throughout the track. Amazing production, hands down. It gives me Chance the Rapper's Sunday Candy vibes. And the harmonies are amazing. It sounds big and it sounds as if there's a choir on the track. Hands down my favorite so far. Now, Now, Blue and Grey sounds very spacious and is driven by the drums and the guitar with accents from the piano, violins, and arps. There's a lot going on here. There's a male and female vocalist with a rap verse, but even though there's a lot going on, it still works. It sounds smooth. The song actually talked about how the group worried about what other people thought about them. And this is due to them receiving a lot of hate in the earlier years for being a K-pop band, which they did to avoid having to stand out. In the other song, they also mentioned things like how they want to be happier rather than displaying a false happiness. Now for Telepathy, love the live bass. There's also a very beautiful synth accent in the background as well. It's giving me heavy Calvin Harris vibes. It's a happy, good feeling song, and if translated correctly, it's about momentary happiness. Now, Disease is my favorite track, and the song is actually about the opposite of ease and not being comfortable. But the production is phenomenal. A lot of live instrumentation here, and it sounds huge. There's a good amount of hip hop feels in the track with a mix of pop as well. And it's well done. It's definitely a standout track for sure. Now, Stay is a fun but emotional track, and it's a song that talks about even though the group is so far away, they're still always gonna be together, they're always gonna be close. It's definitely on the pop side, but not a bad track. To be honest, it makes you feel like you're in Dance Dance Revolution. Then on top of that, I also love how there's a mix of trap in the production as well. Now, Dynamite is definitely solid, and to be honest, and this is unique because this is actually their first song to be released in all English. It's an upbeat disco song, and it's a song that was released before the album was released. It sings about joy and confidence. In the song, they are searching for happiness, and then they receive that happiness by doing what they love and doing what they do best, singing and spreading positivity through their music. So hands down, my second favorite track. Okay, so overall, I thought it was a very good album. Only 8 songs, but just the right length. I felt as though the production on this track was definitely unique. There's a lot of mixes between a lot of genres here. I heard a lot of hip hop, I heard a lot of pop, I heard a lot of alternative, and then a lot of disco and dance as well. So I could tell how they started off as a hip hop group and then ended up expanding their horizons to so many different genres, which is nice and well done. It's not too much. I thought the topics of the songs were pretty good as well. And to be honest, though I didn't understand all of the lyrics throughout all of the songs, I still felt good listening to it. When it comes to the songs, there was really not a song that I did not enjoy. My favorite tracks were first Disease, and then next up Dynamite. I don't really have a least favorite track, but if I had to give one, I'd probably say Blue and Grey. But definitely impressed with this project, and here are my ratings. For production, I gave it a 9. I did think it was very uniquely done. Something that was unique, a lot of different mixes and genres, and definitely something that I definitely didn't hear before. For vocalism, I gave it an 8. I did enjoy the harmonies in the track. I love the auto-tune. I love the sound effects that they had in the track as well. And I did enjoy how there was a mix of vocalists, from a male vocalist to a female vocalist to a lot of rap verses as well. From a songwriting perspective, I gave it an 8. Between the production and the writing, it gave a great combination of displaying the feeling that was needed in the song. And then lastly, overall feel, I gave it a 9. I definitely did enjoy this album, and I'm definitely gonna re-listen to it. So altogether, if you add everything up and you divide by 4, as always, you get an 8.5 for the album. Great project, you should listen to it too, and let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, thank y'all for returning. I appreciate y'all. We about to hit 500 subscribers pretty soon, which is gonna be amazing, and I can't have did it without you all. I love music, and I know y'all love music too. I'm gonna keep bringing the reviews and keep watching. Share this video, comment below, let me know what you think about the album. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and like this video for the YouTube algorithm. And remember, your only limitations are those in your own mind. StevieTV out. Kali Uchis just dropped her new album titled Sentido today, November the 18th. Now, I'm a fan of Kali Uchis, and please,